All right. All right. All right. All right. You live in the studio on Believe Radio, which is a 24-hour gospel and music station, along with other information that we bring to you in the Bay Area. You have tuned in to the Eyes of the Conscience Soul, with your Sister B Mellow. Every first Saturday of the month, we from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. We have the Cafe Le Bleu Lounge, where there are 15 to 45-minute segments called The Corner. Each corner has a blueprint that is unique of its own. So we always ask you to vibe out to fireside chats and be inspired by affirmations and inspirational messages. On the Artist Talk, we showcase musicians, poets, singers, dancers, film producers, authors, comedians, gospel and R&B rappers from around the Bay Area to across the globe that share their creative process and their lived experience. The other part of the corner could be Why I Dream. We highlight and honor the inventions and creative work of today's brilliant mind, along with the geniuses from our past. We are preserving African American history and culture in order to keep our legacy alive. The other part of the corner could be She Who Believes Takes Off the Mask. This is where you will hear from individuals sharing their personal testimony to what the Lord has done and is doing in their life. That is inspirational messages. We also highlight golden lights, affirmations to impart healing medicine to the soul of the brilliant minds today. Every second Saturday of the month, it's called the Medicine Hour with Mr. George Pearson. He is the founder and producer of Education is the Best Medicine. This is where we believe building a better tomorrow starts with us. Topics we cover: health issues and concerns, healthy eating habits, education, financing, and politics in the African American community. We believe taking care of our temple, mind, and spirit is essential to mental wellness, healthy eating habits, and knowing that healthy thinking leads to a healthy way of living. Every third Saturday of the month is Education is the Best Medicine, hosted by founder and producer, Mr. George Pearson. Education is the Best Medicine is a 501c3 nonprofit charitable organization, which is community-based, health educational, advocacy-based, and a resource-based organization that uses public media, resources, radio, newspapers, and church-based community health fairs to provide health information and education. We believe the vision is the art of seeing things yet unseen and bringing light to a very dark world. The fourth Saturday of the month is called the Lights Out Straight Talk Youth and Young Adult Radio Show. This is where we have real live fireside chat conversations with our youth and our young adults. We highlight and showcase individuals, organizations, leaders, business owners from around the Bay Area to across the globe. Every fifth Saturday of the month, which is today, is called Voices That Care. And the Voices That Care bring in folks that share about reentry and our mental wellness. Today, you have tapped in to Voices That Care. My co-host, Mr. Kels Kelly, is in the house with us on today. And again, the theme is Your Voice Matters. And what we are here today, we have some young folks that's in, some young adults, young folks. Y'all, I'm auntie, so I call y'all young folks. The sister is 60 years old, so I'm, y'all a little elder around here. But however, as Kels was telling you guys early, my platform, I believe, is your platform. This is my responsibility. I'm taking on my responsibility to make sure that you guys are highlighted and share about the things that you're doing in your community, because I believe in you, and I know that, and we know that you guys will be the change makers of this world. So it's an honor for me to be in the presence of you all. It's not just you guys being here with me. It's my honor to have you in the station with us on today. Of course, I got to pay the bills at times. We got to make sure we, tap in and share what's going on, what we bring to the air every Saturday. And I'm grateful and thankful to have you guys here. But what we want to do is have Mr. Jones, Brother Jason, just say, hey, he's in the Bay. Mr. Jones, can you just, hey. And you a DJ, right?
Yes.
All right, share your info around here.
You can follow me at DJ Run It In, RUNIT.
Tell them in the
You can follow me at DJ Run It In, RUNIT_N.
yay. And that's Brother Kelly's brother. So we're grateful and thankful to have him in. But what I'm gonna have you do is share your name, your stage name, which you go by, and then I want you to give kudos because we all are standing in here on the shoulders of somebody, of our family, our friends, community. So we just want you to throw them out and give them kudos and just say, hey. So we're gonna start with you first.
Yeah, I go by Lil Duty.
Lil Duty,
Oakland,
okay.
California.
Oakland, California. You want to get some kudos, some shout out to who's the fan? You gotta
Everybody.
everybody. Okay, everybody. He said everybody. All right. Go ahead, young man.
My name is Antonio. I go by Forever Pay 100K. And who else? I'll probably get to like my brother right here.
Okay,
You know, my parents and stuff.
that's right.
Supporting me.
Here we go.
My name is Jonathan Darrington. I go by JD Forever Pay, but I'm an athlete. That's just the rap is for fun, you know. But I do want to shout out my mom and my family because I wouldn't be here without them. Sure.
That's right. Brother Kels, who you shouting out of here?
I'm gonna shout out my brother right here. You
That's
know what
right.
I mean? You know, he since I've been out, like he has played a pivotal role in my reentry,
Mm-hmm.
right, and getting me back to a place where I feel like a human being again,
That's right.
right. So I really appreciate you, man. Like he's helped me out tremendously.
Yes.
And people that know, like reentry into society, it's hard as shit. Like,
Yes.
I don't lie, like it's a real
Yeah.
hard thing. And so to have somebody that was willing, like it wasn't like he was willing, like from the
Yeah.
very beginning, like he was willing to like, yo, bro, I'm gonna walk you through this shit.
And-
So,
Oh, that's all right, because this is what it's about. It's about the call of instructions. You know, you were instructed, thank God, in your spirit, and our generation of the folks that we deal with instructed to help somebody else out. This is what we need in our communities. Is too much of fighting and fussing. It's money out there for everybody. It's enough out there for everybody. I ain't got to tear you down to lift me up. That tells me you really ain't about it for me. That's where I come from. You know what I'm saying? It's about us collaborating. It's not competition. I don't believe in competition because it's enough out there for everybody. That's what destroys our community and destroys us as a people, because we have never was about competition. We was about collaboration. And if you own yours and yours is good, hey, yeah, you know, I'm going to give you the credit for that. I'm not going to say anything bad about you because of what you doing. I'm going to let you shine, because when you shine, I shine too. Brother Kills. So, and I do want to, I'm grateful that you said that about the reentry, because we want to talk about that first, and then we'll slide into the other part of the show. So when you were getting ready to come back out, what did you need to do? Because we want the community. We have so many people that's dealing with family members, community with reentry. What is it that community and the systems and people need to do to help our brothers and sisters that's coming out of, coming back into the fold, into the actual community? What do we need to do as a people?
I mean, there's like a couple of different things.
Okay.
I think on the surface level is you have a job, right?
Yes.
You have transportation, that's where to live, you have some money, you have some clothes, like that sort of thing.
Right.
So I think
Basic needs.
yeah,
Basic
basic
necessities.
needs, right? You know,
Okay.
you want to make sure that your loved one has those things coming out. You know,
Yes.
regardless if it's a man, if it's a woman,
Mhm.
like, you want to make sure that they got those bases covered. Like that's cool. But I think the most significant part is the emotional, and the mental,
Let's go.
to society, right? Because like being in prison for as long as I have, I was in there 23 years,
Ooh.
and coming back out into the world, it's like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Like, what is everything?
It's
like,
a new world.
What's going on? And so to be able to like navigate how you are physically and mentally and emotionally responding to those things, you need help.
Yes.
Like you need help. You need people who have experienced it themselves to help you navigate that, right? And so like one of the huge things, and what was hella funny too, right, is the first time I went to a club. So the first time I went to a club, right? We went to a club in San Francisco,
Right.
and I was standing around the entire time, right? I was just looking around like,
Where am I?
right? I didn't dance with nobody. I was just standing around just like this, like, man. Because the first thing, it was a shock to my nervous system, like, all these fucking people in here.
Yeah.
Right? It was so many people in there. And that's like one of the things about being incarcerated is that there's certain things that happen when there's a lot of people around, right? And so immediately my body and my brain went to like,
Right.
damn, I'm like, this feels like prison. All these people
Safety
around.
mode. That's the
So,
survival
yeah,
mode.
right? And so, but then I have to think like, so none of these people give a fuck about me here. They don't even know how I'm alive. You know what I mean? And so like once I had locked that into my brain, it was like I can actually be here to actually have fun.
Yeah.
Now, I didn't have fun at night. I was still like just freaking out the whole time, right? It was laughing at me, but it was cool because
Yeah.
I needed to experience that in order to feel some kind of normalcy and just being around people again. You know what I mean? And so it's things like that, right? That you have to not only experience yourself, but you also have to have people that can help guide you through.
Right.
Because oftentimes he'll be asking me like, man, how you feel?
Right.
How you feeling? How you
Check
feeling?
in.
What's going on? Like, how you feeling? And he would ask me that all the time.
Right.
And that allowed me to be like,
That's
man,
good.
bro, I feel like this shit is crazy. Like, or whatever I was able to say, and I was able to say those very like vulnerable things with him, because I knew he was gonna hold that, and he wasn't gonna like judge me or make fun of it because he had experienced it himself. And
Yes.
so like having somebody that can do that makes it that much easier to just process as you go along.
That's right, because you're re-entering into society, and even going to school. You know, that's a whole new. It's a whole new vibe. It's a whole new feeling. It's a whole new. It's a world that you have to then navigate. And it's the same thing as somewhat being in prison too, but it depends on how you move through society. You know what I'm saying? But be your own boss. When you're moving, be your own boss. But like I said, we ain't got to step on nobody's toes, but be your own boss. But you got to have safe spaces. And that's what we do. There's other things that my nonprofit is called BH Brilliant Minds Project, Inc. And it's for the youth and the young adults. So what we do, we give you, our mission is to empower brilliant minds to take control of their own destiny. The next thing we do, we give you the opportunity to, we help you reach your fullest potential. And we start with self-development first, financial literacy, if you want to get, get your money right. And then starting your own business, entrepreneurship. That's how we roll. Those are the three areas that we work in with. That's the nonprofit that our family have. And as I said before, it is important for relationships. It's important for making connections, because if this brother here didn't have his brother here, you guys wouldn't be here today. And the students that I work with at the Freedom School, at Homies Empowerment, that's what I've taught my students all the time. Huh? Yeah. Yes. No. In the east. In the east. Wait a minute now. Which one? Because there were several Freedom Schools. So this one is with Dr. Cesar Cruz, Homies Empowerment. Now there's other Freedom Schools out there, but this one here is it's off of 90. It's 909006 MacArthur. Okay. Long time ago, but yeah, it's I may know him. Brother D, I think I've heard of that. What is it? I think I might know who he is. I have to see his face. Okay, right on. So while we over there, while you there, question about again with freedom in your mind, freedom in your spirit. How do you guys how do you navigate being free? What do you do? How do you tap in to your creative process, your creative works that you do? First, before we go there, what kind of music that inspires you all? Hip hop?
I would say hip hop too.
Hip hop? Hip hop?
Yeah, I would say a blend of like hip hop, R&B, jazz, blues.
That's me. Yeah. What about you? The creation of music. And see, you a DJ, so you got that vibe going. It's a journey. And that's the beautiful thing about being creative in your music and with the clothing line. We gonna go there. We got 45 minutes. We got 45 minutes to talk about what you guys do and what's coming up and how people can get in contact with you. But every time I do my show, it's about being real. You know what I'm saying? I'm that fluff phony. No, I want to know the trenches, what you've been through, because I tell people all the time, good, bad, ugly, your story counts, because your story is to help somebody else. And on this show, this is what we are here about. We're about letting fam hear what y'all young folks talking about, what you need. You know what I'm saying? My generation needs to help your generation, help his generation, but it's our responsibility, and I know it's mine. I done took that on, so I'm good on that. I hands down. My again, so with the music genre, and you were talking about the emotions. Music bring on different types of, well, it satisfies for me different types of emotions. So when you are in your zone, what the emotion, the music that you're looking for to inspire you, which song is that?
I think it's just more of a vibe, right? And
Okay.
So like, I think like the difference in making music on the inside versus making music on the street, it's like on the inside you have a lot of like time to like read books,
Okay.
right? Watch certain shows, you know, maybe stuff on PBS, shit like that. That
Yeah.
kind of like get some ideas going. But when you are in the world, it's just like, man, I pull up with my brother, we go to the studio, we just be in there just vibing.
Yes.
Right? Or sometimes it'll be like, yo, here go a beat, why don't you just write to it? Now listen to the beat and we just write, and then we go into the studio and we vibe from there.
Right.
So like what I've enjoyed about that kind of a setting is you get to like really experience the creativity in its purest form, right? Because people are in there and you having conversations, folks are sliding off to the side, like, man, let me write this real quick, let me do this, right? Because everything is just twirling, like all of the stuff that you're thinking about, like you just feeling it right there on the spot. And so I think that it's not so much as a song, but it's just like when I hear a beat,
Yeah.
it's like, okay, man, I'm gonna talk about this.
Yes.
Right. So it just comes as I listen to the music versus like I'm gonna set out and write about this. And I think in prison, I can, like I did a lot of that all the time. Myself, I'm gonna write about this, and this, right? And then get some beats that fit like what it is I want to talk about. About society, it's just a vibe that's created. And those are like some of the best moments I've experienced is doing music.
What would you tell to somebody? Oh, you go ahead. You wanted to say something?
Whoever's in there, energy.
Yep.
Okay. The energy is huge.
Like he was in the booth and someone else was in the booth and they just like
Right.
just like,
On real,
Right. So what would you say to family members or a young man or a young woman that's sitting in prison right now that they family can go back and tell them, what is it? How did you stay focused? What, I know there's a lot in there. There's a lot of distraction that can like stop you from being focused and staying on your grind and knowing that one day, you know, or what you need to do while you're in there. What can you say to the community about that?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is support.
Support.
You need support. Like you need for people to show up for you.
Okay.
Right? Whether it's being able to talk to them, get a visit, right? Send in letters, cards, got the tablet so you can send like messages. I think just having that constant contact with a person,
right? Just
let them know, like, bro, I got you. I'm gonna support you.
Okay.
Get out. Like it is just once you like while you're inside, I'm gonna do this, but it's like once you get out, like I'm gonna do this.
Right.
And I remember when my brother came in and he taught us like this whole thing about like what life was gonna be about. Not just me, but like others that was in our class, because I was taking audio engineering class at the time, which he had gotten me involved in. And so he came in and told us like this whole thing about how life was gonna be once we got out.
Wow.
Right. And it benefited a lot of folks because even after you had left, like we was in the unit
talking
that shit, like
y'all was in the lab.
Yeah, you know
y'all was in the lab.
Like I don't think I ever told you that, but we was in there talking about that shit for days. Like because we wanted to like really get an understanding of what it was going to be like once we got out, because we've been removed from society for so long. And so he came in there and he was telling us about taxes, That's the real right.
Everything. And you remember at the financial living, we were talking about taxes and all that. Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
think about
With
taxes.
Sufficient. That was
Yeah.
bulletproof.
Yeah, it was about taxes, relationships, just moving
Oh,
through
that's
the world, work, right? Like how you can get so caught up in your work that you don't get an opportunity to like really take care of yourself when you do things for yourself.
Mm.
You lose so much of your time,
Mm.
right? And it's important to have your own time too. So that's one of the big things that I've learned too, is you have to have your own time
Yeah.
to be able to like fully reintegrate into society. Right?
That's
'Cause
good.
If you come out here when you start working, you won't be able to like really invest in yourself.
That's
You
good.
know what I mean? So yeah, I would just say like just making sure that you are available to a person once they get out, and just letting them know that while they're in there, like, man, I got you, I support. Because I think oftentimes, it may get construed that like folks that are in prison, we just want money from people. It's like, nah,
Say that.
we just want people to just be there,
Right.
You know what I mean? And just say like, I got you. Don't even trip. It's good, right? Because this like it's very little connection in there
Yeah.
from the outside world, and to have people in your corner, that makes all the difference. I know it did for me.
Mhm.
So,
Well, I appreciate you saying that. Again, you have tapped into Believe Radio, which is a 24-hour inspirational music and gospel station. But we also want to let you know that the Eyes of the Conscious Soul brings to you every first Saturday of the month the Cafe Le Blue Lounge, the Artist Talk. And then we have the second Saturday of the month, the Medicine Hour with Mr. George Pearson. And then we also have Education is the Best Medicine. And then on the fourth Saturday, we have the Lights Out Straight Talk Youth and Young Adult Radio Show with Fireside Chats. And then every fifth Saturday of the month, which you have tapped into now today, is Voices That Care. We highlight reentry and mental wellness. So again, you have your host, Sister B Mello, and AKA Barbara Howard, and Brother Kales, my co-host. But with the conversation, our hot topic today is about your voice, your life matters. So we have the young men that's in here with us today. We're trying to share with them that their life matters and how they move through society, and hopefully, prayerfully being able to give them some tools that they're going to need to navigate this world called life, because it's going to be ups and downs, but you guys got it. And my organization is called BH Brilliant Minds. It means begin healing brilliant minds, because the brilliant mind is here. And in here, you guys got it. You guys can tap into your genius and let's go, because I'm looking for y'all to change this world. But with that being said, what your name is, Mr. Darrington Donovan. What are you doing right now, and how can people connect with you? And what you've been on? What you've been on right now?
Well, right now I'm committed.
You just speak up.
I got you. Right now I'm committed to Fresno State for football.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm
Fresno State. Say that again.
Yeah, Fresno State for football. So I'm an athlete. Actually, the music was just something I was talented at. That was something I taught by myself, that I built by myself.
Self-made.
So,
Yay.
So that was what I was doing on the side, and everyone just kept telling me like to drop music. So it just became fun. But
right.
I'm a football player at heart. I'm an athlete. So that's really what I'm
doing. Okay. So what part do you play? Look.
I play receiver and DB.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm a 3-star athlete. So.
Look at her. Okay. A 3-star athlete.
Yeah.
Now, when you in there, and now y'all, when you up there and you done made it, you be like, hey, Miss B, ain't on TV. Don't forget me now. Don't forget me now. Look, we be like, don't forget the fam.
Yeah.
That's why I said make sure you tell and say hello to the people that you've been connected with. But go ahead, back.
Yeah. But no, you can connect me. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Google. I'm on whatever. You search up Jonathan Darrington. You can connect me on it.
Right. I'm coming back to you. Now, what are you doing right now, sweetheart?
Right now.
And y'all brothers?
Yeah, that's my brother.
Okay. Yeah, that's my brother. Talk alike too.
Right now, I'm working right now.
Okay.
I'm just about to start my clothing line.
Yay! Yay!
It's called Different from the Rest.
Different from the rest. That's what I'm talking about. Go ahead.
I'm gonna start dropping next week. So, you want to find me? My Instagram, Forever Pay 100K.
Say that again.
Forever Pay 100K.
Okay.
And yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you in school?
Yeah, I am in school. I go to Oakland Tech.
Oakland. My kids went to Oakland Tech.
Bro.
We egos. Egos up in here. Yeah, my kids went to Oakland Tech. They should, and my son is he like soccer. He's a grown man now, but you know. But go ahead. Okay, so are you an athlete? Is there anything in school that you vibing on right now or focus?
I did play basketball. I might play basketball again this year,
Okay.
but I don't know yet. You know, I might just focus on the clothes right now.
Okay. And that's a good thing. And as I said to you before, I'm gonna have you in the fashion show. You're gonna do your fashion line. Have you done one yet?
I did it before, but
Okay.
that's when I used to live in Fresno.
Well, you doing it out here, you doing it with us. You doing it with us. You do that's they're gonna be with us.
Yeah.
You gonna be with the Oakland Juneteenth. You gonna be that'll be our 18th year, 2025. You'll be dropping your stuff on the line on the doing the fashion show. You definitely will do that. All right. And what you doing right now, Beck?
I'm rapping right now.
Okay. You go to school too?
Yeah, most definitely.
Which one?
I go to school all the way out the way.
Okay, all the way out the way. I ain't mad.
But I used to go to school out here though.
Okay.
I just I had moved.
Okay.
So, yeah, I go to school out like Fresno way too. I'm not that way.
Okay.
Okay.
So what you vibing on right now? What you doing?
Like I said, I'm rapping right now. I got a lot on the way for a lot of tours.
Ooh.
Music dropping.
You dropping on tour, and he gonna be in Juneteenth too. So we got
Yeah, so I just been working for I ain't been doing too much of standing in the studio.
Okay.
Content videos, just a lot being consistent for
You said the magic word,
and
consistent,
consistent for sure.
consistent.
So that's
Yeah.
all I really been doing. I ain't been doing too much.
With that, being consistent, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Being focused, that's a lot. You know, folks is not out here doing that these days. So being able to check your environment, you got to be around people that's going somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, it's like my time is that little. I'll be with you for. I love you, but I'll be with you for a second. But I got to be creative. I got to get
Right.
on mine.
Yeah,
So you can't let nobody knock you off of that. But I'm proud of you guys for what you're saying you're doing.
Yeah.
You know, this is what it's about. Do you want to share anything else about the upcoming tours or
It's
what's to be
the
expected?
dates is coming soon.
Okay.
New music that's coming soon too. It's a lot, but I still got like albums and EPs that's out already.
Okay. How do you get it?
Yeah, it's everywhere. It's on all platforms. Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud, YouTube. It's everywhere.
What's the name? How do they?
Lil Duty.
Lil Duty.
Space DOODY. You can put it all together, but it's Lil Duty. LULDOODY.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And what I want to ask through the creative stages of with football, with the clothing, and with the music, what do you do to get yourself in a zone or to be creative? I know with you, you know, I don't know, but with football, I know you have to be on your grind. What is it that you have to do daily, or, you know, what is it that you have to do to get it going?
Honestly, it's more about like seeing what you really want in the
Ooh.
future.
Okay.
So like there's times like because the school I go to right now, I live an hour away from. So like
Oh, wow.
yeah, so like I'm waking up earlier to get to that school, but it's really like it's the rewards and what I'm doing for.
Coming with it.
So yeah, so like it's like
Right.
when times get harder, like you know, like when it's those days you don't want to do it, it's more like okay, like the stuff that I'm doing, I'm already receiving. I'm already getting like rewards for it. I'm
Wow.
already getting stuff from it. So why stop now? That's really what keeps me going. And then you got to think about the people and the sacrifices people are making. Because my mom,
Come on.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking
yeah,
about.
so my mom actually like she left her job to be able to let me go to school out there. So like
Oh
when I started receiving,
What's her
Yeah.
name? You gotta get
Yeah.
kudos to her.
Yeah. yeah,
Okay, you-
Sparza, yeah,
You better
for
give her
sure.
kudos.
yeah.
Cause my boy, you ain't up in the studio and say
Yeah.
nothing about me.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So so like when stuff like that happens, it's just kind of like when I
Mm.
started receiving scholarships, it's more like I'm not doing it for nothing. Like
That's right.
like yeah, exactly. Perfect. That's
You have a mind.
yeah,
set.
that's exactly what keeps me going. So like that's
So what is it when you are like when it's that season to practice? Do a certain time of the day you start doing your workout? How does that go? What do you have to do?
so well for now for football. So we have meetings at 7:30.
In the morning?
Yeah.
So
So
Lord.
yeah. So I'm waking up, and my mom's taking our siblings to school too. So I'm waking up like 5:30 every day. But it's more like, and then I got school the whole day,
Yeah.
and then we gotta wait, and then we're not leaving school till like 8 o'clock
At night?
Yeah.
Oh my.
So it's an everyday thing, and like honestly, like, but you would think that it's like it gets draining, but when you love something, it's kind of just like
come on.
yeah, it kind of just like it's like yeah, it's like this is what I'm doing it. This is
That's
why I'm
right.
doing it. And then especially when stuff is happening, you're getting like good stuff from it. It
Yeah.
helps a lot. It helps a lot.
Your reward.
Yeah.
And the
helps.
reward is for you.
Yes.
You know, and not only just for you, but for your family. And that's
Yeah.
the beautiful thing about you guys looking forward
Yeah.
to the future is that what I hear you guys saying, that you'll never forget where you come from,
Yeah.
you know, and the sacrifices that you went through to get to where you are.
Yeah.
And what I say to myself when I want to be empowered or inspired is that even though choices that I made earlier in my life, I made some bad choices,
Yeah.
but I thank God that those choices now was just some building blocks to where I am today.
Mhm.
So you building, you know, you're building the things in your life that you want. You have a goal that you're going to reach, and you're saying to yourself, you're making a commitment to you, you're making a commitment to your family, and especially you making a commitment also to the world.
Yeah.
People don't understand that what you do when you out there doing your thing and it's cool, it's the right thing, it's for everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody wins. So I give kudos to you. Now, so tell me about how your day, what you do from school to being creative on the clothing line. What inspired you to do the clothes?
So what inspired me is I got locked up before, right? So
Mhm.
I was in there for a few months.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you're locked up, you know, you just brainstorm ideas.
I've been there. Look, it only for a little bit, but Miss B was in and I did some things that I had no business doing. But yeah,
Yeah.
and I was doing some stuff in the community. Y'all be like, no, Miss B, you didn't do that. I'm like, ha ha. Yeah, been there, been in the streets, you know, been in a game, been in business and the whole nine. So I know both sides of the track.
Yeah.
You know, my other part of the family don't. My sisters, they like, no. But for me, I was the black sheep. I did.
Yeah.
But go ahead. I'm sorry. It ain't about me. It's about y'all.
Yeah, so when I was in there, you know, I was just like thinking like, damn, I just keep messing up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I just need to find an outlet. You know,
Right,
I'm
right.
trying to be like successful. You know, like my brothers. 'Cause
Yeah.
all my brothers, they play sports. you
Oh,
know.
right on.
I'm like the black sheep, you know. So then,
Meet the black sheep. Nigga. Go ahead.
So yeah, so I was brainstorming, then I got out and I moved to Oakland
Mm.
with my dad.
Mm-hmm.
And
Kudos.
Yeah. So I was hanging out with my cousin because my cousins, they're also like they have their own business and stuff.
Right
like
on.
that. So I would get like
Being
inspired.
around brilliant minds. Hey. Okay.
That's another thing. I feel like when you're like, you know, not
Entrepreneur.
entrepreneur or like
Uh-huh.
you play sports and stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like it's good to like hang around people that do the same thing. You know,
Come on.
They inspire you.
That's right.
You feel me? Motivate you and stuff like that because they're on the same thing as you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So yeah, and then he introduced me to people, and then they just kept giving me the idea, like, oh, you should do it. Gave
Mm.
me ideas, and then yeah, so that's what I'm starting doing now. So
Okay.
start making clothes.
So what type of clothing have you made or are you going to make? You know, is it sportswear? Is it like casual?
Like graphic tees,
okay.
graphic design stuff like that.
Okay.
Like the popular stuff right now. you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
How do people contact you and have you done anything yet?
I did.
Do you have any kind of clothes out that we can like have people go and see
I
and
don't-
buy?
I don't right now.
That's all right. You getting ready to get done.
But
Okay.
next week though, I'll have clothes. So
Make sure they can contact you, but they can purchase.
yeah, link will be in my Instagram. So
Okay. And that what is your Instagram?
forever paid 100K.
Forever paid 100K.
Yes.
Oh,
And you just click the link and it'll be all there. So
okay.
you'll find me.
So with that, before I get over here to you, sweetheart. No, I'll go on the go this way. So with you being creative with your music, what inspires you? How do you get in the studio to stay focused to do your thing?
It's a job.
Come on.
If you want to be 100% with it, you got to eat, sleep, you know, repeat it every day, and it's something that I got people that's looking up to me. I got people that's counting on me, people that's dependent, all of that. So it's like, this is something that I want to do. That's my job. So it's like a job is something that's most likely every day, Monday through Friday, or Monday through Sunday, or Monday to Monday.
Come on.
So this is something I treat it actually like a real job, like a 9 to 5. So
That's good.
I'm writing music. I'm doing anything to feed myself, reading stuff, all type of things. This is like my job. It's something that I want to do. This is my career. So it just be a lot that I just be doing. It don't got to just be to do with music, but sometimes it do got to do with music. But this is my job, so this is something that I take serious. That I do. It's a business. So everything is like time is everything. So you got to make it count.
That's right. Time is everything. You just said the magic words, the time. God's been dealing with me with this this 15 minutes. So in every sport, there's 15 minutes. He said what you could do in 15 minutes is a whole lot. So people, they can't, nobody say, oh, I don't have time to do it. Take 15 minutes out of the day, even if it's 15 to another 15 to, going around time. Before you know it, you got a whole hour going in for the things that you want to do, in the place that you want to be. So he's like that quarter time. He says, no, don't come telling me about you don't have time to do different things. Yes, you do. You play, you get in the game, 15 minutes, get in the game, come back out, get in the game. So I'm like, okay, get in the game, 15 minutes. But that's what being in the game is about. And how can people connect with you on, again, give them your media, social
media and all platforms, Lil Doody, LUL space DOODY, and or it could be together. I feel like when you type in Lil, it pop up most likely. So, but y'all can whatever, look me up on Google. Like I said, all platforms, it don't matter what it is. I'll be on there.
And the reason why I'm asking you guys that, because you might have some people that have just tapped in, somebody been on there for a minute, and if they don't get your information, as you know, it's like, so that's Kels. It's on you. What do you want to ask these young folks?
I think the question I want to ask is
And step pull in.
My bad.
Wait, that's okay.
In particular, I think y'all can answer this. I can answer this question, but in your own way. But what got you involved? I know you said that you was locked up. You want to do something different, but what got you involved to want to play football? Right? What outside of your family, what was something else that was you know what, this is dope as fuck. I want to do this. The same with rapping, same with poker. That's my question.
So actually, I wasn't even a big football guy until my sophomore year in high school. So I was a basketball player. I was always an athlete, but when I had transferred schools, I had to sit half of the season for football. And I didn't realize I loved it until I had to sit there and watch people. And I felt ungrateful about it. And I was like, okay, this is actually what I want to do. So then when I started taking it serious, then I had to start doing. I'm like, okay, what steps am I going to do if I really want to play Division I football? Who do I have to meet? What do I have to do? So then I had to start getting my body right. It wasn't basketball. Now I have to gain weight. Now I have to start being stronger, faster. And it was just a different level. And even the sacrifice of playing football, I had to live with my one of my best friends just to go to the same school because I knew it was the best opportunity for me to go to the next level. So that's what I started doing, and then that's when I realized I loved it, and I just ran away with it.
Repeat the question again.
Yeah, what was your motivation outside of what you said about just being locked up? What else inspired you to want to really take mental health seriously?
So another thing that inspired me was it's kind of like a rest of my family, because on my mom's side of the family, they all do clothing and stuff like that. So it's kind of
give kudos out to them too.
I shout out my mom, Anna, and Lily.
And what is the name of their company, or if you want to shout out what they actually.
Well, they don't do clothes no more, but
okay, got you.
But
the management lend down to you.
Exactly.
Down to you now.
Exactly. Or I could take the sports route. I used to play sports, but just wasn't feeling it.
Sports is not for everybody. Yeah. I mean, you are in the lane you're supposed to be in, and that's the clothing. So go ahead, and you're gonna run with it.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what really inspired me. Just the torch. Handed to me.
That's right.
Yeah. So yeah, that's inspired me.
Is there any like particular colors that you are drawn to make the clothing?
White and black.
White and black.
Yeah.
Why? Why white and
I
black?
just thought it's just you could dress like more with it. You can't really dress like blue and red and green.
Right.
I feel like white and black, just like those colors. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? But yeah, those are like the main colors I'm going for.
Okay.
Stuff like that. So, and the clothes is gonna be like baggy shirts or like shirts like that. Like oversized shirts.
Okay. So then, while he on tour, he's gonna be wearing your clothes. Like you see, that's how we work together.
Exactly.
This is what this conversation is about. How do we like collaborate and work together? Because when you shine and he shine, we all bringing each other together. And that's what it's about. Right. We all shine. So when he out there playing on the football, he gonna be rapping in the stand. We're gonna have him do an opening. You know what I'm saying? So it's everybody has a role in a part to play. That's what I believe in. That's just the way I think. And people think I'm weird, but you know what? That's me. That's how I think. But go ahead.
You gonna be closing that? You know what I mean?
Okay.
It was just like family members, and I always been around music my whole life, so it was just something like that was passed down that I just wanted to do. And then my father, he was in the rap game for a minute. He's A&R and CEO of his label, but yeah, it was just like a pass down to me. So I'm just keeping it going.
Okay. And now your father, what is his name? What was his name?
Mr. Carter Block.
Mr.
That's
Carter.
his name now, but his rap name was Young Bird.
Young Bird. Okay. So, Young Bird, we got to pull that music up. How do they get in contact with you again? And is there anything else you want to share?
Y'all can get in contact with me. Like I said, all platforms, Lil Doody, LULDOODY. Yeah, that's it.
No. You got a question you want to ask? You want to ask it? Yeah, what y'all gonna cook up in the studio?
Yeah. What y'all got cooking in the studio?
Yeah, they going to the studio.
Are they going to the studio today?
Yeah, we're going to studio.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, when y'all be in the studio, y'all got to invite me in there too, because I love to be up in the studio too. Because I'm a poet too. I'm a spoken word artist also. I write. But don't be on your work. You're gonna have me on there one day, right?
Yeah,
We're gonna go in the studio, we're gonna do something together.
Yeah.
Like bring Auntie up in there with you, be like, who is she?
Even if you do like an intro or something.
Oh, I'm with it. No, oh, you ain't tell me what I gotta do. I'm with that. I'm with it. Yes.
How can people if someone was to give you any kind of assistance or support right now, what would that look like?
Oh, that's good.
I think
Get you to the next step.
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing is the hardest part. See, the hardest part about being an athlete is a lot of people don't understand. Like they don't understand.
Mm.
The biggest thing is people like everyone mind and everyone's mental how they deal with things is different than how other people see it.
Right,
So
right.
maybe like something can happen to someone, but they see it like, oh wait, why are you tripping about that? It's something small.
Right.
But to
Yeah.
another person, it's bigger because just maybe that's how they see things. So I think the biggest thing is probably understanding and seeing it from our perspective. And that's how, because a lot of times when people give you like advice or this and that, they don't see it from your perspective. So they're not understanding why you're thinking that or why you're doing the things that you're doing.
Right. So being open-minded.
Yes.
Being open-minded to whatever way you talking about
Yeah.
is to go.
To be honest, if I had someone like assistance or something, I really just want someone to like give me like ideas and stuff.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I be getting like brain fog and stuff.
Yeah.
I just be like,
we all
I
do.
don't know, like I don't know what I should do with this design or something like that.
I got some designers that I can connect you with too.
But yeah, if I needed assistance, that's what I would really want. Just like help from that, someone in my corner or something for that. You know?
Mm.
I'd just say just support. I wouldn't really need help, even though everybody need help in something. But I feel like I just need support, even though I got a big support system behind me.
Mhm.
But just more support for sure. I'm heavy on support.
Okay, community. Now you have heard these young men. And if you didn't ask that question, Brother Jones, people assume. But the things that you guys just said, it can be done. This is simple what you're saying.
It's free.
And when you were talking about they don't hear you, people don't hear y'all. And it's not a lot that you want. It's crazy to me. But you know, and that's why, again, why I have the show, because I want to give your perspective. I want people to be able to hear your voice and how you think of what you need. Because again, I believe it's our responsibility, because when we dead and gone, y'all gonna be running the world.
Yeah.
So if I don't inspire you, if I don't motivate you, if I don't mentor you, if I don't connect with you or have you be able to connect with people, then what am I doing? Why am I here?
Yeah.
That's just the way I think. It's like, why am I here on this earth if I'm not here to support y'all? You're going to get yours as you, like I said, when I get mine, y'all get y'all's too, and vice versa. And that's how it's supposed to be. You have anything else you want to say? Sure.
No, I mean, I just appreciate the Young Life.
Yes.
You know, and blessing us with their presence, and you know, just showing up and showing out. And you know, it's always great, man, to rock with the young people, man, because they bring a lot, right? And I'm big on youth agency, right? Like I'm big on that, because oftentimes folks, you know, they overlook our young people, and they don't give them the agency to be able to like run shit, right? Because they're the next ones up, and so it's like, let's get them involved now and get them leadership positions now. So in this way, when they get to where we're at, they're already done trained the young life in front of them, and they can just take them with them, and this is how we break them cycles and we empower our young folks. So I'm just blessed to like be in y'all presence, man. I really appreciate y'all pulling up and fucking with us. So
yeah, and then you guys, as y'all hearing Mr. Kells, I'm glad y'all keeping y'all composed. Mr. Kells, I'm gonna beat him. I'm gonna watch his mouth out with so. But again, we got to meet people where they are, and that's another part of what you're saying. You know, it is what it is. But how do we cultivate the creativity? How do we make sure that you guys are in the right space and with the right people doing the right thing? Because there's so much out here that's happening, and you guys are getting some people, y'all doing it's good. Other people, I mean, I get it. I get what they're doing, but not harming nobody. So this is what I'm saying. Y'all, the stuff that you guys are doing is not harming anybody. And everybody needs support. Everybody needs help. So if the people, what about the centers? Tell me about centers. What the actual centers? What do you need in your community to be on the right track? What type of programs? What type of space? What do you need? What do you need? Because a lot of people out there need places to go. They need jobs. They need places to go. They need people. I'm asking y'all because y'all got the answers. I don't.
Honestly, I feel like you gotta. The thing is, how I think of it is like, if you really want to do something, you're gonna go find it. You're gonna go do it. Yeah. So like, that's the thing about a lot of people. Like a lot of people like always asking themselves like what their purpose is, but the people that really find their purpose are the people that really go out and see what's for them.
Right.
You can't really find a purpose while sitting at home. Like you got to go do something, try something. Like you said, ideas, or it's some people got to go through certain things to understand what their purpose is, and that's the thing. So like,
that's fine.
Yeah.
Look, okay. Look at you go there dropping them with the golden nuggets. Okay.
So like, it's really like stuff's out there for everybody. You just gotta go get it.
Okay, go get it.
I ain't gonna lie, everything just I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah.
Same thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, for the future, what do you want and what do you expect from yourself and out of your music, out of being a football player, out of your clothing line? What are you expecting that particular creativity that you have, your purpose? What is it going to do for the world, or what is it going to do for your community and family? What are you looking for your future? If it's a billionaire, millionaire out here listening to what we're talking about, what would you say to them? What would you need from them? What for your future you want to have what?
I feel like, well, I can see myself, like what I can see myself being. I
Okay.
can see myself being successful in the football area for sure. And the music stuff was talent because I taught myself how to do it. So like, and then we spent money doing my own home studio. So like,
Oh wow.
right
on.
that's stuff that I expect to blow up with music and getting the opportunity to work with Duty. So it's like, it's a big, because my uncle's a big help with that.
Yeah.
And getting connections and helping us get stuff like that. So for sure, I can see myself making in music. But football wise, I can definitely see myself playing at the Division I level. And now college is a lot like it becomes a job in college. So
Right.
you make a lot more money in college than people expect. Like you're getting paid to do this. You're getting paid to play football. And if you're not doing that, there's no point in you being here.
Right.
So that's like, so I can really see myself being that in football. But after all that's said and done, I do want to be an athletic director at school because football ends sometimes. And that's the thing.
You got to have a fallback.
So yeah, I do want to be an athletic director at like high school, and teacher, something in that educational area.
And what inspired you to do that? To want to be able to
My
do
fifth
that?
grade teacher.
Come on, give the name to the fifth grade teacher. You got to give
her name is
kudos.
Miss Barrett. She actually lives in Seattle, Washington.
Okay.
She motivated me for sure. I was really close to her. So,
Right.
Yeah, that made me
Again,
a good teacher.
a mentor.
Yeah.
Somebody that inspired you and encouraged you.
Honestly, I do see myself going big with this.
Okay.
I do have a lot of support, connections. My connections, like he could go on tour wear my clothing.
Yeah.
And if that doesn't work, I do have a plan B, which is
Plan B. Come on with the plan B. What is that?
I'm gonna go to trade school and be a welder.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
yeah, I already got my foot in that, so
Good.
yeah. So I do got a plan B, and that's it, really.
Okay.
By everything he was saying, besides the football part, most likely open up studios for kids who upcoming, just give people a shot. Because at one point, nobody really wants to throw the ladder for me. So it's only right if I'm in a position where I'm held high, I'm definitely gonna throw the ladder and give back to the community. A lot of big shows, like how they got Coachella rolling out, let everybody from other cities, they don't even just gotta be where I'm from. Just
Come on.
Because a lot of people out here that got that's up there really not giving the young ones, like you said, because we the generation, so they're not really giving the young ones a shot. But I definitely be giving everybody a shot. It don't gotta be rap, it be music, period. I'd be, like you said, if they got music like an A&R, CEO, and just giving everybody a shot, you don't gotta just rap. I'd be on like a Master P type, like whatever you want to do, I'm following. If you want to have TV shows, whatever, dancing, whatever, I'm gonna be behind it. Sure, if you're serious. But, yeah.
The future is bright. The future is bright. This makes me happy. Y'all don't even understand how I feel in being in your presence, because this is on. You guys are fire and you guys are going to change the world. And I'm so happy. And I love what you said. There's not a lot of people. When you are in that position, it is your responsibility and duty to give back, because you have to remember the times you sat where you were and wish somebody did something for you.
Yeah,
and I love, I'm a LeBron James fan on what he does. He created a school. He gives back. You know what I'm saying? I respect athletes and anybody that's giving back to their community. And I love what you said. It's not just people from my area, but people from all over. To be able to give back, that's what we're supposed to be doing. And to me, it's like, okay, why, if you got to where you are, why are you not back in the game, giving something back to somebody else and pulling them up too? Because this is what we're supposed to do. And I just don't understand that. Again, you have tapped into the Eyes of the Conscious Soul on Believe Radio, which is a 24-hour inspirational gospel music station, amongst other things. Every first Saturday of the month is called the Cafe Le Bleu Lounge, that hosts the Artist Talk. Why I Dream, She Who Believes takes off the mask. Every second Saturday of the month, we have the Medicine Hour with Mr. George Pearson. This is where we believe building a better tomorrow starts with us. Topics we cover are health issues and concerns, healthy eating habits, education, financing, and politics in the African American community. We believe taking care of our temple, mind, and spirit is essential to having mental wellness, healthy eating, and knowing that healthy thinking leads to a healthy way of living. Every third Saturday of the month is Education is the Best Medicine. Every fourth Saturday a month is the Lights Out Straight Talk Youth and Young Adult Radio Show. And every fifth Saturday of the month, we bring to you Voices That Care. We highlight reentry and mental wellness. On that note, we got 5 minutes. I want to ask you, what are you doing for your mental wellness, for your mental well-being? What do you do?
That's where the music part came in.
Okay, well, go ahead. Go ahead.
So basically, like, the music was really like, it was an outlet at first. It was kind of just like, look, you make music because what I would do is because I could make beats. So I was making beats and I would sit in my room and I would make songs, but it was no writing. It was just in the room of how you feel.
Right.
Because sometimes like you could talk to people, but they won't listen.
Ooh.
So like whenever you're making music, it's more like, this is how I feel in the moment. Like then you can re-listen to it and it's just like you're talking about like how you really feel.
Yeah.
And then it got to a point where it was just like I was showing people and I became confident with showing people. And the biggest thing is about being an athlete and making music. It's about, are they going to take it serious? Because like, well, you're just doing this for fun. Like you're not really, you have sports, but it was more like, this is actual talent that I can do. So once I started dropping music and stuff, like people, they were kind of surprised it was good. So I was just like, yeah, but the music was really an outlet. And then my friends were just like, just drop. And then I finally got to the point where I was, I don't really care what people think because their opinion.
That's the,
their opinion doesn't really matter.
Come on.
And then that's really
because your purpose is your purpose, their purpose is their purpose. Then when you own yours and doing your purpose, don't hate on me.
Yeah, because a lot of people hate because they haven't found their purpose yet. And so it's just like, and then it's just a lot. Yeah.
I am so glad because music is very, very important. It is so music is it. Go ahead, Sir. What helps you with your mental wellness?
Things that help me with my mental wellness is like, honestly, like I really just like isolate myself and I'll just go in my room and just work on my craft. Like I'll just start drawing stuff, like ideas I have in my head. It'll just like help me like cope with that. Like, you know, I'll be going, you know, we all be going through it. So we all have an outlet. So that's my outlet right there. I'll just work on my craft and most of the clothes that I did, that's what I was doing. That's in the vault ready. So yeah, that's it pretty much.
Okay.
Right in the room where I'm right in a place by myself, just thinking about how to better myself.
Say that again. How to and better myself.
Yeah.
Say that. Now, do you have a label or a logo for your clothesline yet?
I do have a logo, but it's on my computer. So
it's on you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to. I don't got a picture on my phone, but
that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. What about you? Do you have a logo or label for your brand? You. Okay. All right. Right on. Again, how can people connect with you? And I'm gonna let you say parting words to the community. Whatever is on your heart for you to say, I'm gonna let you shine with that.
I would just say, well, you can get at me on Jonathan Darrington on anything. You can search me up on Google, whatever. But
say that once again.
Jonathan Darrington, JONAVONDARRINGTON. And the biggest thing that I really understood in being in your room by yourself is you just got to be yourself. And whatever people say don't matter.
So I say, y'all can find me everywhere on all platforms at Lil Doody, LULDOODY. And as me getting older and now that I'm understanding from OGs, younger people, anybody that's a human being, you need guidance when you're young. So you might not have to listen to what somebody telling you. Obviously they been through it or they did it before to tell you something, you could brush it off. But when you get older and you understand and you get in this real world, you need guidance for sure. Yeah.
Go ahead.
You can find me on Instagram, Forever Pay 100K. That's the number 4 EVERPAID and 100K _. And something I'll say is if you're gonna do something, put your all into it. Honestly, put 100% into it. Don't put 10, 20, 30. Go all out, because you feel me. If you don't, when you get older, you're still young, so you still have a chance. But when you get older, that dream starts to fade away a little bit. You see, it's just gonna be a dream. So I say start when you're young and chase that dream and put all your effort into it. That's what I got to say.
Kels, do you want to close them out with?
Yeah, I mean, consistency is a a little duty mentioning like being consistent. I think when you are consistent in your efforts, you're going to see the progress, right? You're going to start really seeing the fruits of your labor. Like it's going to start being real, and you're going to be like, "Damn, bro, we up." You know what I mean? It's up right now, like we really up. So yeah, I would say consistency. Like even in a couple of things that I'm doing right now with my work that I do mentorship.
Yes.
I'm seeing it, right? Like a lot of the young folks are like listening, like, right, like you. I'm like, yeah. I mean, I did 23 years in prison.
Okay.
Right? Like, are we trying to keep y'all out the prison yards, man, out the graveyards? And so, just take my advice. It's not a place to be, right? Like I did all the time for you. Like,
there you go.
It,
Look, I did it for me. I had to pay for you. It's free. Go ahead.
So, but yeah, just consistency. And my apologies for the for the cuss words. I'm just a little passionate, but but it's all good. This will be the last time. You know what I mean? Want to respect the space and the fact that this is blessed by God. So I want to make sure that I show up in the proper way. But yeah, just consistency. Like stay consistent, and it's all gonna happen.
And you always show up in the proper way. I always want to say that to you.
Sure.
You always show up in a proper way. And that's why the connection I'm so happy for my sis, Marlene, to connect us. I'm like, oh my God, this is awesome. And then to have your brother come into space. What would you like to have parting words, brother?
I'm proud of it.
Yeah.
I'm really proud of them. They
Yeah.
Taking hold of their life and they figuring it out.
Yes. Well, you have heard it here. We have had a time on Believe Radio on the Eyes of the Conscious Soul. We're so grateful and thankful that you tapped in and listened to us on today. Please make sure that you inspire, encourage the brilliant minds that's in your path. The young folks made it so simple for us to do, adults, is to make sure that we support them and that we guide them and that we love on them. And that's what it's all about. And I'm so grateful and thankful that, again, that they're in my presence. You have, again, tapped into the Believe Radio, which is a 24-hour inspirational and gospel music station. The Eyes of the Conscious Soul brings to you. I want to thank my sponsorers on today, and that's Pastor Larry Austin from Elevate Gospel Ministries. Pastor Larry Austin, they call him PLA on Elevate Gospel Ministries. We have Education is the Best Medicine. We have Miss Barbara Howard Consulting. We have BH Brilliant Minds Project, Inc. And if you are feeling alone at any time, please contact NAMI Contra Costa. NAMI Contra Costa. So it's just not for mental illness, but it's for associating yourself with groups that's going to help you with your mental wellness. You can go on their website, NAMI Contra Costa, and get it in. Again, you have tapped in, and I'm so grateful and thankful to be your host on today with my co-host, Mr. Kelly. God bless y'all, and good night.
Cool.